the things that we cannot see is more powerful than the things that we can see. I want you to imagine a tree, and on that tree, there are fruits on that tree, and the fruit on the tree are not the usual size. They are very, very small. And when you tasted the fruits, it's not tasting as the normal fruit should be. Now I want you to imagine, those fruits are the result of that tree. So let's compare it to our life. Our results are like those fruits. Sometimes we might not like the results that we are producing, but where is the problem coming from? Is the problem coming from what we are seeing or the things we are not seeing? The problem should be coming from the kind of fruit that was planted. The problem should be coming from what is the tree absorbing from the ground, from where we cannot see. What am I trying to say? There are a lot of things that are hidden to us that we cannot see. There are a lot of things that we cannot see. And the truth is, the things that are not seen are the things that are controlling the things that are seen. One powerful key I want to share with you is, I would like to say this: the things that we cannot see is more powerful than the things that we can see. Now, many organizations, many successful people, you can just see their success, you can see their results, but the sacrifice that they paid, you might not be able to see them. But you see the organization doing well, you see the office, everybody is doing well, the organization is building, but you do not see what is going on inside. What is going on inside is more powerful than what you can see. Every successful person have dealt with themselves internally. So if you want to see a change in results, what you need to change is what is happening inside of you. What you need to change is what is happening inside of you. Human generally, we are living in 4 worlds. The number 1 world is the mental world. The second one is the emotional world. The third world is the spiritual world. And the fourth one is the physical world. I intentionally called the physical world last because this is the world that we actually see. Meanwhile, there are 3 other worlds that every man is living in. And this 3 other world is the world that is controlling the last one, which is the physical world. A lot of things are happening internally before they manifest physically. That is why you can see 2 people standing together and you can present the same thing to them, probably a movie to them. But if you ask them what they think about the movie, they'll tell you 2 different things. Why? Because number 1 of those 3 things I mentioned, the mental world, the spiritual world, and the emotional world, that they've had different encounters. So everything you see is first controlled by what is programmed internally. So if you want to have a change of results in your life, a change of results in the things that you do, the first thing you need to do is have a change of mind. You need to change internally, because your change internally is what will control the change that you experience externally. So for everyone that wants a better life, he needs to find a way to better his own thinking, to better his own understanding, to better his own emotions, to better how he thinks internally. Now, there is something that is very important that a lot of people do, and it has changed their mind, and it is helping me. So I decided to share with you, which is the law of declaration. Declaration is very, very important and very, very powerful. Everyone needs to learn how to declare. Declaration simply means saying words that are positive over your life, over your business, over the things that you do. Be positive. Declare words. Declare words. Words are powerful. I made a video earlier and I was talking about how that what you say really matters. That is where declaration comes in. Declaration, what you declare, what you say, what you hear yourself say really, really matters. If you hear yourself say positive things about yourself, your life will move towards that direction. What you hear yourself say is very, very important. Hear yourself, say positive things, declare positivity into your life. Now, you might not be at that point, at that place of you declaring that thing, but subconsciously, you are programming yourself to get to that particular place. Subconsciously, you are telling yourself, I am a millionaire. Subconsciously, that mindset is beginning to program inside of you. That mindset is beginning to change inside of us. Most times, the kind of programming that we have has really, really changed the kind of life that we are living. I was reading in that book, it was explaining how that there is this guy, he was making over $800,000. Is it every year now or monthly? I can't really remember, pick that now. But he was making that amount. I think let's use monthly. But he stated something. He said, if the guy find himself spending that money entirely, and the guy is just living to just survive, even after earning such amount of money, like consecutively monthly. Let's use monthly. So he was earning that amount monthly, and he had to ask him, what's going on? How come you are, spending this amount of money, making this amount of money, and you're spending this amount of money every month? What's going on? Then the guy had to explain to him that his mentality, he had to explain to him that his mom told him that rich people are very, very greedy and they keep their money to themselves and they, come rich and they are pigs. So he said that he learned that from his mom. How interesting is that? So he does not want to, let me use the word, fall his mom's hand. So he tends to always spend his money and not, he does not want to be rich again because of that kind of statement. It does because he finds wealth and being greedy as something that is very, very bad. So he decided that he does not want to do that kind of thing. He does not want to live that kind of life. That's the mentality that a lot of us have. And we need to change that kind of mentality. Mentality that we see wealth and we see things that are bad alongside. You hear people say that money is the root of all evil. That's not even correct, actually. The correct form is love of money is the root of all evil. But it does not mean that you should not be wealthy. You hear something like stickingly rich. We have put wealth and things that are very, very good together. So you need to declare yourself. Declare, self-declaration. Declaration is very, very important. Declaration is very, very important. The principle of declaration. Learn to declare positive words to your life. Learn to declare positive things to your life. Declare words. And this declaration will subconsciously program your mind, program your heart, program you to think better and to reason in a way that will change the trajectory of your life. I hope you've gained something from this video. If you gained something from this video, do me a favor, kindly like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one.